Crawford want to challenge himself to be great, let him try to be great. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm with it. So, I'll be going for Bud. If he fight Canelo.
You got Crawford over Bud? I mean, you got Crawford over Canelo? Sorry.
I'll be going for him. I'll be going for him. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna win or lose, but I definitely be on Crawford. I think if anybody can pull it off, he can pull it off. But he's chasing greatness, so why not?
But don't you think maybe it's just he's reaching a little bit more than, or I guess biting more than he can chew because it's.
Canelo came up to 175 and now they fought Kovalev and fought the other guy too. So I mean, if he can do it, he started with 147. So I mean, if he's doing it, why can't Crawford do it?
So Errol Spence gave his reaction by posting the experts post-fight calling Crawford the GOAT. As you guys can see above, that's Errol Spence. He told you guys the truth, which is Crawford was going to beat Canelo. You see, God doesn't make mistakes like Crawford said. And the way Crawford's story has been written, you know he's beloved by God. That's for sure. Now in Islam, we believe when God loves his servant, he tests him. So if you go through stuff, doesn't mean God don't love you. It means how you gonna pass the test. So Errol Spence, after he saw Crawford, the way he beat Canelo, the way he smoked Canelo, he gave Canelo Alvarez that Super Saiyan bud. Canelo got high as shit. He almost went out at the end of the fight. I'm pretty sure after watching that, Errol Spence realized, I know I wasn't tripping when I was fighting him. It's like Kendrick said, Crawford is whooping feet. I mean, can you imagine? When Canelo was getting hit by Crawford, he was reacting to Crawford power as if he got hit by Goku himself. At times, he thought the referee hit him the way he was looking around, moving around. I never seen Canelo that frustrated. I never seen Canelo that hurt. Even as bad as Floyd Mayweather put hands on Canelo, Canelo never looked that frustrated. Even when Canelo moved up to his fourth weight division to fight Bivol, he sure didn't have a poker face, but he at least played it off better than he did when he fought Crawford. Or I should say, the way Crawford hurt Canelo, worse than Bivol and Floyd did, forced Canelo to look frustrated and look that way, which was highly impressive. Now factor this in. What if Crawford and Canelo were in the same division? If Crawford was on the verge of stopping Canelo in the 12th round, then what would Crawford would have had done if Canelo was one division above him or in the same division like Errol Spence? Canelo wouldn't have lasted 6 rounds with his footwork the way Crawford was putting hands and feet on him. You see, now factor this in. What if it was Canelo who was moving up 3 weight divisions to fight Crawford for undisputed? The fight would have had taken 30 seconds. That's how great Crawford is. And I think when Errol Spence saw this fight, he realized, yeah, I wasn't tripping. That wasn't me having a day off or a night off. It was the fact that this was the story that God written. It was destiny. You cannot stop Crawford. You cannot stop what God has already written for him. But you start wondering, what is written for Errol Spence? He himself, he could bounce back after seeing this. He could get motivated knowing that he still got the goods. I told you guys, when Mikey moved up 2 weight classes to fight Errol Spence, Mikey was looked at as the Floyd Mayweather of Mexico. Just like Canelo was looked at as the greatest Mexican fighter of all time when Crawford fought him, Mikey was looked at as a big deal, as the Floyd Mayweather of Mexico. Well, Errol Spence was looking like Floyd Mayweather when he beat him. Errol has the goods. He beat Porter, he beat Kell Brook, he beat Ugas, he beat Danny Garcia. So I believe there's a huge probability that we see Errol Spence back after this performance by Bud against Canelo. I think this is going to inspire Errol Spence and motivate him to know that simply Crawford is a Super Saiyan. You can't compete with that. You might as well become Vegeta or something because Crawford is Goku. Last but not least, everyone is different. But one thing about Crawford, all of his opponents, after he dominated them, they never was the same, or at least 99% of them. Therefore, you do wonder if Canelo is going to be the same. You do wonder if Errol Spence is going to be the same, especially Errol with the punishment he took. And trust me, even Canelo, mentally and physically, do you guys know when Canelo lost to Bivol, he had to talk to a therapist? Imagine what he got to go through now. This is an embarrassing loss to lose to the small guy and get dominated, get whooped, almost get stopped. I mean, what was there left for Crawford to do? To take off his belt and start spanking Canelo? This proves once again the sweet science is unbeatable. The skill, the talent, the coordination, everything combined together. One thing in common about the greatest fighters of all time, the top 10 of all time, from Sugar Ray Robinson to Joe Louis to Muhammad Ali to Roy Jones to Sweet Pea to Sugar Ray Leonard to Hagler Hearn to Floyd Mayweather to Roy Jones before that to Andre Ward after that to Crawford now to Shakur Abdullah Mason in the future, Kermel Moulton. All of these fighters have one thing in common, which is they all Black American. With that being said, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Can you get a better ending than tonight? I mean, really?
Not at all. Not at all. This is the top of the top. You know, Canelo is, you know, an all-time great. Like I said before, he's the last one.
He was the A side of the age.
There's no more Canelos, you know. So, there's no more. So, you know, when you look around, you say, I'm the Canelo. You know, I'm the face of boxing now, and I'm the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, like I always been.